In the hustle of everyday life, our minds can feel like crowded spaces, filled with thoughts and worries. Buddhism offers a remedy, the concept of emptiness. It's not about nothingness, but a way to find peace by letting go of attachments. Let's dive into the heart of emptiness, exploring its meaning and how it can guide us in our journey. Chapter 1. Understanding Emptiness. Emptiness in Buddhism is like a pair of glasses that helps us see the world more clearly. It challenges the idea that things are solid and unchanging. Imagine looking at a chair and realizing it's not just a chair, but a collection of parts and experiences. This realization is at the core of emptiness. Think of meditation as a tool to experience emptiness. When we sit quietly, we can observe our thoughts and feelings without getting caught up in them. This practice helps us understand that our experiences are temporary and always changing. Letting go is a big part of emptiness. It means not holding onto things too tightly, whether it's possessions, ideas, or even people. The more we cling to things being a certain way, the more we suffer. Embracing emptiness is like opening our hands and allowing life to flow. Emptiness isn't just a philosophy, it's a way to live ethically. It challenges our ideas of right and wrong, encouraging us to see beyond judgment. This perspective allows us to engage with the world more openly and compassionately. As we explore emptiness, we realize its practical applications. It transforms how we approach everyday tasks, making each moment an opportunity for insight. With emptiness, even simple actions take on new meaning, reminding us of the profound nature of life. Let's simplify things. Emptiness isn't about having nothing, but about having a mind that's free from unnecessary baggage. It's like cleaning the windows of our perception so we can see the world more clearly. As we understand emptiness, we find a calm and balanced way of moving through life. It's not about removing everything. It's about letting go of what weighs us down. 2. Impermanence. Emptiness and impermanence are dance partners in the grand ballroom of Buddhist philosophy. Impermanence teaches us that nothing stays the same, not our thoughts, feelings, or even the mountains. It's a liberating and challenging idea, pushing us to embrace the fluidity of existence. Picture a flowing river. It never stops, constantly changing course and adapting to the terrain. Our lives are like that river, and the recognition of impermanence helps us navigate the twists and turns with grace. The key is not to resist the current, but to learn to swim. Embracing impermanence is an antidote to attachment. When we realize that everything is in a state of flux, we loosen our grip on the need for things to be permanent. This doesn't mean we stop caring. It means we learn to cherish the moments without clinging. In the dance of impermanence, we discover the beauty of transitions. Just as the seasons change, so do the seasons of our lives. Each transition holds its own magic. The budding spring of new beginnings, the warmth of summer relationships, the autumnal shedding of what no longer serves us, and the silent embrace of winter solitude. Impermanence is a call to savor the present. When we recognize that every experience is fleeting, we become more present, relishing the taste of our food, the warmth of sunlight, and the company of loved ones. It's a mindfulness practice that transforms ordinary moments into extraordinary ones. As we dance with impermanence, we learn the art of non-attachment. Imagine holding a bubble in your hands. The more gently you hold it, the longer it lasts. Similarly, by holding our experiences lightly, we extend their beauty and impact. Impermanence teaches us to celebrate what is, without fearing what isn't. Chapter 3. The liberation of non-self. The concept of non-self is a profound teaching that challenges the illusion of a fixed and separate identity. It's like realizing that the drop is the ocean, and the ocean is the drop. Non-self doesn't deny our individuality. It celebrates our interconnectedness with all of existence. Think of a tree. It seems like a separate entity, but when we examine closely, we see that it's made of sunlight, water, soil, and countless microorganisms. The tree is a manifestation of interconnected elements, and in this understanding, it is not an isolated self, but a dance of life. The liberation of non-self is not about erasing individuality, but transcending the limiting boundaries we impose on ourselves. When we let go of the illusion of an isolated self, we open the door to boundless compassion and empathy. our joys and sorrows become intertwined with the joys and sorrows of others. Consider a kaleidoscope. Each colorful piece is distinct, yet when they come together, they create a beautiful pattern. Similarly, in understanding non-self, we see that our uniqueness contributes to the grand tapestry of humanity. Our individual stories weave into a collective narrative. The liberation of non-self transforms the way we relate to others. Instead of seeing them as separate entities, we recognize the shared humanity that connects us. Compassion flourishes when we understand that the joy and suffering of others are intimately linked to our own. Picture a dance floor where every step is a rhythm of interdependence. The liberation of non-self is an invitation to join this cosmic dance, acknowledging the interconnectedness of all things. It is a journey from the constriction of a limited self to the expansiveness of a boundless, shared existence. In the liberation of non-self, the ego softens and the heart opens. We become vessels of understanding, vessels of love. Every act of kindness, every gesture of compassion echoes the profound truth that we are not alone in our journey. We are part of a vast, interconnected web of existence. This liberation is not a destination, but a continual unfolding. Each moment offers an opportunity to release the grip of a fixed identity and enter the flow of life. As we dance with impermanence and embrace non-self, we step into the freedom that arises from realizing our interconnected and ever-changing nature. Asterisk. Chapter 4. The Silence of Equanimity. Equanimity is the serene stillness at the center of life's storms. It is the calm gaze of a lighthouse amidst the crashing waves. This Buddhist teaching invites us to cultivate a mind that remains steady, undisturbed by the unpredictable winds of pleasure and pain. Imagine a lake. On its surface, ripples come and go. Some moments are tranquil, others stirred by gentle breezes or turbulent storms. Yet, deep down, the lake remains undisturbed. This is equanimity, the capacity to stay centered while the waters of life fluctuate. In the silence of equanimity, we learn to navigate the turbulent sea of emotions. It doesn't mean suppressing feelings, but meeting them with a balanced mind. Pleasure and pain are waves that rise and fall, and equanimity teaches us to surf them without getting engulfed. The practice of equanimity extends beyond personal emotions to our interactions with others. Picture a friend sharing their joy or sorrow. Equanimity allows us to rejoice in their happiness without jealousy and offer solace in their pain without being overwhelmed. It is a profound expression of empathy without attachment. Equanimity also transforms our relationship with success and failure. Like a skilled tightrope walker, we learn to tread the delicate line between achievement and disappointment. Success doesn't inflate our ego, and failure doesn't shatter our spirit. In the silence of equanimity, we find a steady ground beneath the ever-shifting sands of circumstance. Consider a tree in the wind. It sways gracefully, allowing the breeze to pass through its branches. Equanimity is the flexibility that prevents the tree from breaking in the face of strong winds. In life's challenges, this flexibility is our greatest strength. The silence of equanimity is not an indifferent withdrawal from life. It is an engaged presence, a poised response to the unfolding drama of existence. It is a mindful way of being that sees beyond the surface ripples to the stillness that resides in the depths. As we delve into the chapters of emptiness, impermanence, non-self, and equanimity, we embark on a journey of self-discovery. These teachings offer profound insights, challenging us to rethink our perceptions and inviting us to dance with the rhythms of existence. The dance is not about reaching a destination, but about embracing the beauty of every step along the way. May this exploration deepen our understanding and enrich our lives with the wisdom of Buddhist philosophy. In conclusion, the journey through the profound teachings of Buddhism provides a tapestry of wisdom that can enrich our lives in profound ways. Each chapter, from understanding emptiness and impermanence to embracing non-self and cultivating equanimity, offers a unique lens through which we can perceive and navigate the complexities of existence. Embracing emptiness. Understanding that emptiness is not a void, but a canvas for possibilities, allows us to let go of attachments. In the emptiness of a cup, there is space for new experiences, new relationships, and the boundless potential of personal growth. Navigating impermanence. The recognition of impermanence invites us to dance with the ever-changing rhythms of life. Instead of resisting the flow, we learn to appreciate the beauty of impermanence, finding joy in the fleeting moments and resilience in the face of challenges. The liberation of non-self. Realizing the interconnected nature of all things liberates us from the confinement of a fixed self. In the dance of existence, we contribute our unique notes to the symphony of life. Non-self is an invitation to embrace the shared humanity that unites us all. The silence of equanimity. Equanimity, like a serene lake, allows us to stay centered amid life's storms. It is not a stoic indifference, but a balanced engagement with the ebb and flow of emotions. Through equanimity, we find a steady foundation in the face of success, failure, joy, and sorrow. As we weave these teachings into the fabric of our lives, we discover a transformative power that transcends intellectual understanding. It is an experiential wisdom that invites us to live more mindfully, love more compassionately, and embrace the present moment with gratitude. Buddhism's gift is not merely a collection of philosophical ideas, but a practical guide to living a more awakened life. The journey through emptiness, impermanence, non-self, and equanimity is an ongoing exploration. It is an exploration that encourages us to look inward, to question our assumptions, and to find liberation in the very fabric of our existence. May the wisdom of Buddhism continue to inspire our hearts and minds, leading us towards greater compassion, understanding, and peace. In the dance of life, may we find meaning, purpose, and the enduring joy that comes from living with awareness and love.